waffled my falafel. Or falafeled my waffle. Not really sure which way it goes, but I did it and it's amazing. And I'm going to show y'all how to do it right now. Let's begin. Why I show that? Anyway, so what we're going to start with is a half a cup. How to make so be blessed. Here we go. Okay, to begin with, I'm going to make the dressing for the top. Sorry, my behind the scenes help is hilarious. So we're going to start with our tahini sauce. To start with, you take in a blender, this is just 2/3 of a cup of water. I think I need my glasses on. 2 garlic cloves that are minced. You don't have to mince them too much because they're going to go in the blender. Makes your hands stink. This is 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then the tahini, it's a third of a cup of tahini. Tahini is like, you get it down by the peanut butter. It's like a soybean butter, sort of, ish. I don't really know. I just use it a lot. It's in hummus. It's in hummus a lot. Anyway, so we're just going to blend this, and this gives us our dressing for the top. Then you're going to season it to taste with salt and pepper. Let's taste it. It's good. Definitely need salt and pepper though. More pinches. I don't know. Looks like I'm putting a lot, but that was probably only about a teaspoon of salt that I've stuck in the whole thing. So there's the dressing. Now the rest of the stuff is very flavorful, so you're not going to taste this dressing and be like, oh my gosh, that's the most amazing thing ever. It all comes together and makes it very happy. So, it's pretty good actually. So I'm going to set this aside and then we'll get started on our waffles. Okay, so now for the actual waffle part. To begin with, you're going to take 1 can of chickpeas that's rinsed and drained, but wait, save half a cup of the aquafaba, the liquid that's in your chickpeas. Save that, okay? And then you're just going to mash it. I use my little y'all see, I use this thing all the time. It's a good investment from Pampered Chef. But you can use a fork or a potato masher or whatever. You're just going to mash them up, all those chickpeas. Actually, I may switch to potato masher. It's not doing it so good right now. To add 1 cup of riced broccoli. You can just buy the frozen riced broccoli. If you own a ricer and vicious and want to rice your own broccoli. So 1 cup of riced broccoli. This is 1 cup coarsely chopped onions. I feel like I'm off-centered, y'all. Sorry. A half a cup, get that puppy out of the way, of fresh chopped parsley. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Don't freak out, but 9 cloves of garlic. I did not chop these up. I use my food processor. Garlic makes your hands stink. Okay, so the garlic, half a cup of dried uncooked couscous. It's weird, right? It's so good. And then a half a cup of whole wheat flour. Makes it a very savory. So we're just gonna stir this up really good. You're gonna take a quarter of a cup of flax meal, which is just ground flax seeds. Nothing fancy. This is 5 teaspoons of coriander, 5 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of turmeric, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Very flavorful. And then this is just 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So we're going to get out of their baking powder. So we're just going to stir our seasonings up. They smell so good. They smell like a falafel. Okay. So then you're going to add the seasoning to your chickpea mixture with your reserved 1/2 cup of the liquid from the chickpeas. And then to that, you're going to add 1.5 cups of water. Now this batter is going to be very thick as you get it all stirred in there, and that's fine. It's not going to be like a pourable batter, like your traditional waffle or pancake batter. It's a little thicker. Get those seasonings all distributed. So after you get it all mixed up, you're going to let your batter sit for 10 minutes. And that gets all those flavors in there. Happy, 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 happy. So see y'all in 10. So while we're waiting the 10 minutes for our batter to rest, let's make the salad that goes on top of it. You're going to take 2 cups of just chopped romaine, 2 cups of diced tomatoes, hey, we want all those tomatoes, 1 cup of cucumber, that's about 1/2 cucumber, 2 tomatoes roughly, depending on your size, and then this is a 1/2 cup of chopped red onion. And then that dressing we made earlier, you're going to take just 1/4 cup of it and add it to it and save the rest to serve on top of the waffle. That's it. That's the little salad that goes on top. And we're just going to give this a little toss. And wait another 5 more minutes for our batter to rest before we start making waffles. So see y'all in 5. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and you'll be able to tell that your batter has thickened considerably. So you're going to add to your hot waffle iron. This is a waffle iron, y'all. I've had 100 years, probably as long as Steve and I have been married. I know, it's embarrassing, but whatever. You're going to take 1/2 cup of the batter. It's not going to want to spread because it's a thick batter. So you're going to have to spread it out just a little bit. I just flung falafel across my kitchen. And you're going to let it cook for 4 minutes. Each one for 4 minutes. If you try before then, it's going to come apart. It's not going to be a full falafel. So 4 minutes. Okay, so a little pro tip. Turn your oven on 250, and as the other waffles are making in the waffle maker, you can put the waffles directly on the oven rack, and it'll keep them crisp. Don't overlap them because that's what makes them soggy. So this is going to show you really fast how we top these. So you just take your waffle, and then you take some of the salad that we made, and just top it. Tomatoes, onions, romaine. It's really beautiful. I like extra tomatoes on mine. Get some of those in there. Then you're going to take some dressing that we made. Just kind of drizzle it over it. It's a savory waffle. You know, you think of waffles for breakfast, but you know, we're from the South. We do chicken and waffles at dinner time. So here's another little twist on that, a dinner time waffle. And then some chopped fresh mint. This is absolutely one of our very favorite meals. We also do like a little squirt of agave, which I left over there. But anyways, that's the gist of it, and it is amazing. So be sure, y'all, to subscribe and like and share and try the recipes, and be blessed. Thanks.